Welcome to the But First Bible Daily Devotional Podcast with Dave Myers. Our readings for today: from the Old Testament we have Proverbs chapters 19 and 20, and from the New Testament we have 2 Corinthians chapter 3. Well, the book of Proverbs, as we've been looking at these past few days, is a book that is filled with wisdom for life in God's world. A couple of days ago we spoke about how the book of Proverbs is ultimately about responding rightly to the creator of this world. The fear of the Lord is the beginning of wisdom, knowing that he is creator and we are but creatures. Now, our Proverbs reading again today is in that general section, kind of in the big chunk in the middle of the book of Proverbs, where we have general Proverbs of Solomon. And these are not particularly connected one to another. And so a good way to study the whole of Proverbs, if you were keen to go a bit deeper, is to look at it thematically. Clump together all the verses on a certain topic to see them all together, to see all the wisdom on that topic, whether that's the tongue or wealth or work or friendship or relationships or sex or whatever it is. Now, we don't have time to do a study like that in this podcast, but this morning, there was one proverb that stood out for my wife and I as we read through today's readings. And it actually helped to give specific wisdom for something we've been thinking about. And so we were really thankful for the living and active Word of God that gave wisdom for our situation. Very practical. Now, I'm not going to tell you even what it is, but what I am going to do is I'm going to read from Proverbs chapter 20 and just listen. And listen out, and there might be a specific verse that speaks into a specific situation in your life today. Let me read from Proverbs chapter 20. Wine is a mocker, strong drink a brawler, and whoever is led astray by it is not wise. The terror of a king is like the growling of a lion. Whoever provokes him to anger forfeits his life. It is an honor for a man to keep aloof from strife, but every fool will be quarreling. The sluggard does not plough in the autumn. He will seek at harvest and have nothing. The purpose in a man's heart is like deep water, but a man of understanding will draw it out. Many a man proclaims his own steadfast love, but a faithful man who can find? The righteous who walks in his integrity, blessed are his children after him. A king who sits on the throne of judgment winnows all evil with his eyes. Who can say, I have made my heart pure, I am clean from sin? Unequal weights and unequal measures are both alike an abomination to the Lord. Even a child makes himself known by his acts, by whether his conduct is pure and upright. The hearing ear and the seeing eye, the Lord has made them both. Love not sleep, lest you come to poverty. Open your eyes, and you will have plenty of bread. Bad, bad, says the buyer, but when he goes away, then he boasts. There is gold and abundance of costly stones, but the lips of knowledge are a precious jewel. Take a man's garment when he has put up security for a stranger, and hold it in pledge when he puts up security for foreigners. Bread gained by deceit is sweet to a man, but afterward his mouth will be full of gravel. Plans are established by counsel, by wise guidance wage war. Whoever goes about slandering reveals secrets. Therefore, do not associate with a simple babbler. If one curses his father or his mother, his lamp will be put out in utter darkness. An inheritance gained hastily in the beginning will not be blessed in the end. Do not say, I will repay evil. Wait for the Lord, and he will deliver you. Unequal weights are an abomination to the Lord, and false scales are not good. A man's steps are from the Lord. How then can man understand his way? It is a snare to say rashly, it is holy, and to reflect only after making vows. A wise king winnows the wicked and drives the wheel over them. The spirit of man is the lamp of the Lord, searching all his innermost parts. Steadfast love and faithfulness preserve the king, and by steadfast love his throne is upheld. The glory of young men is their strength, but the splendor of old men is their grey hair. Blows that wound cleanse away evil. Strokes make clean the innermost parts. Until tomorrow, keep trusting Jesus.